Hi, I'm Kamak Shaya. I'm open source software evangelist and also a full stack web freelance full stack developer. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Eclipse in Windows. By the way, I have Windows 7 in my computer. This is a very old operating system. Today, there is Windows 10. By the way, most of the procedure should be the same, irrespective of the Windows version that you have in your computer. So first thing, you have to go to the Eclipse download, Eclipse for Windows 10, something like that, and then just you can obtain the. By the way, installing Eclipse is very easy. We don't need to install like any executable file. You just have to extract the compressed archive into a folder. That's all. Now you just have to Eclipse IDE for Java. So you have Windows 64 here. So you can just download this. So by the way, I have in my computer the same. Let me download once again. Then you have the zip file. That's correct. You will download the zip, and I already have this downloaded in my computer. Let me show you this. This is actually the Eclipse zip file. And if you have uncompressed, if you have this WinRAR like application in your laptop, then you should be able to extract these libraries into a folder just like this. Okay. But one thing is right here, extract, not extract here actually, extract files. When you open this, you'll get a kind of window like this. Then you can just go to, choose the software. The location in your computer. I installed this in C drive because most of the executable files will goes to C drive. So let me open the C drive. In C drive, a folder for Eclipse, where it should be. I think in program files, I should be having this. You see Eclipse. This is actually created by myself. So it was not created by the software during the time of installation, as usually it should be. Most of the time when we are installing the software application itself creates the home folder inside the C directory partition, and then see here actually these are the files which are extracted from the same archive. See here this archive. This is not the. Let me show you this one. Okay, you can just right click. I am showing you once again extract files, and you see here kind of not this one. You can go for new folder. You can just use the C drive and just drill down to a particular location. There you can create your own folder, and there you can just use extract. Then this same type of thing will be. You see here you can also do one thing alternatively. You can just extract here or extract to Eclipse same name. Here it appears. You can choose this so that you can create a folder like this and go inside. You have Eclipse. You can just cut this or copy this and go to C drive into program files, and there you just paste it. Okay, Windows will prompt for special privileges, and it will ask to grant the privileges to copy that folder, bring that folder into this partition. So once you do this, so the main activity starts. Okay, here you will see, I am in local C program files Eclipse, which are these files I brought here by extracting my the compressed archives from the other folder. Now once you get all these files here, you see the same folder Eclipse. You have this. If it is Windows, then you need to open this one. Okay, open kind of thing, or you can just double press this one, double click this one, eclipse.exe. This is an executable file. What I do actually, if you are in Linux, then you should be having .sh. I think you don't have here. This is for Windows, right? That is why that file is missing. Otherwise, you just while downloading itself, you see here you have Linux 64-bit, in which you'll be having .sh. That is a shell script. Okay, this is the executable file. Because I downloaded Windows binaries, so I got eclipse.exe. If it is for if it is Linux version, then based software, then you should be having .sh, eclipse.sh. You have to click that. But most of the time in Linux, what happens, we mostly the software is installed from the command line, so we don't extract and do all this rubbish, but it is straightforward, okay, in Linux. But in Windows, since this is open source, developed by using open source philosophy, so you will get you have to extract to a folder kind of thing. So now what you can do is that you can right click and just somewhere you will find the pin. See, I pinned already to the taskbar, so that is why it shows unpin. You can just use pin from taskbar, something like that, pin to taskbar. So already pinned it, that's why unpin from taskbar is visible to me, but to you it should be pin to taskbar or pin taskbar, something like that. I also pinned it to the start menu, so that when I press this, you see here Eclipse, I get Eclipse. So these are all, see here, instead of coming to this folder and starting every time here, so I can just pin this to my taskbar and I can just press this button. And one more thing is, you can also create a shortcut button. See here, create shortcut. So when you press this, it will, I think you should be send to desktop. See here, you have an option, create shortcut. So if you press this option, then this icon will safely go to your desktop and sit here, so that every time you don't need to start it from the neither from the taskbar nor from the start menu. You can just by the time whenever you open you boot into the computer, this you can simply just make use of your upper arrow button or lower arrow button. You can just move the cursor and then place you can just press enter, so that Eclipse safely will start and open the session for you. So this is how Eclipse can be installed in your computer. You see here, actually I use this, and this is the workspace address which I used in my previous session. When I press OK, then the Eclipse will retrieve me all the files which I worked earlier by using that directory. And let me see if it directly goes to the directory, or will give me a welcome page. Will show a welcome page which we can cancel and then go and start. Yeah, it retrieved the files. This is all the work which I left abruptly in my previous session. Usually when you open the Eclipse in the first time, it will give you a greeting page, the welcome page, which you have to close and then start your work. So this is how you can install Eclipse in your computer, especially in Windows, and I shall show you how to do that in Linux in my next video. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for the new content. Please subscribe to my video channel.